Hi, this is Dr. Antolak from theGentlDentist.com in Shelby Township, Michigan. 586-247-3500 is our phone number. And today I'm holding a little mannequin of teeth. And the cool thing about this is that these teeth come out. Okay? And the purpose of what I want to talk about today is dental emergencies that happen from trauma. Traumatic events can take place anytime, from riding a bicycle to playing hockey to baseball, anything like that. And what can happen, a number of different levels of things can take place. And what I want to do is to talk to you about those from the simple to the more complex. First of all, this simple would be if, for example, if a child is on a bicycle fall and let's say a part of their adult tooth breaks off, the little piece of a shard of the tooth comes off and a part of it. It's best to try to recover that little piece first and then keep it in water. And the reason why that is if you come to our office right away, not all offices are like this, but if you come right away and contact us, I can take that little piece and segment and literally we can bond them together with an adhesive material, and many times it goes fine for a long period of time and it matches best. It's best if you can try to recover that small piece and then deal with that. Even if it's a larger piece, if you can try to recover that, whatever fell or came out, do that, and when you call our office, then we can use that a lot of times to help so it can look the best and blend in. Now the worst case situation is when you have a traumatic accident where the tooth actually falls out. We've seen plenty of those cases. So if that tooth comes out, then the first important thing to do is that we want to try to get that in the mouth as soon as possible, back into the socket itself. If you can, if you have access to some water, just kind of rinse it off just to get the dirt and debris out, then place that right back into that socket how it came out. If you can orient it, the better it is you can orient it. So a good idea is to look at the opposite side of the tooth that fell out and see how the tooth is oriented. Usually there's teeth are shaped like this, so if this goes towards the lip side here, this part here is concave like that, or convex, that goes towards the lip side. Concave part goes towards the tongue side. And so when you consider that, try to put that in as quickly as possible. If it's impossible to do that, or if there's too much trauma that's taking place, you can put that into milk if you have to. There are actually solutions that are out there that can be used to store teeth that have fallen out, and they'll last for quite some time. But like I say, the best place to do is to put it, don't let it moisten out, don't scrub it. There are specific attachments that attach to the tooth itself, and we don't want to rub those off. That's what's important about getting that to reattach. And then call your dentist right away. If they have an emergency phone line, call right away and see if you can get in from that. And if you don't, our phone number is 586-247-3500. In our office, if you call that number and hit extension 4, that'll be directly sent over to my cell phone, and I will answer that call. Other problems that can take place from that is the tooth will just kind of fall and it'll like loosen up a little bit. But as long as it can keep that tooth in that socket as much as you can, and locate the tooth a little bit. Try to, if you can, if it's possible, after it happens, try to push that tooth into a spot and just leave it until you can get into the office. And what we'll do is we'll secure like a little wire around that tooth and try to just bond it to the adjacent teeth just to keep it stable long enough so it can start to reattach. So anyway, if there's any questions you have, if you do have an emergency, you can give us a call at 586-247-3500. If it's after hours, hit the number 4. If you don't get a hold of me right away, just leave a message and we will call you back as soon as we can. Okay, thank you and have a great day.